I'll leave my phone beside me so I remember to do that. What's up? My son's in the office here. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's grabbing. I have a bunch of like toy model cars in front of me. He came and grabbed one and then took off. Okay, so let's do this. And we'll get going here. So we're really early today. It's 9:26. Normally, I just like to kind of show up at 9:30 because we we don't really get our first trade till 9:33 anyways. Um, like the earliest it could happen, right, is the US 30 trade, uh, which, yeah, normally never plays out at that time. So, oh, I guess I could show you guys the trade, the gold trade. Oh, I'm in my account. I gotta log out of that. What did I chart it on? I think this down here. Yeah, so that gold trade that I posted yesterday in group, man, it was like it played out, but it was a freaking disaster. I gave up on it. Like I was just like, I gotta go to bed. This is ridiculous. So yeah, I posted it 12 hours ago. So 9:30 basically. That was it there. Oh, sorry guys. How do you use your economic calendar? Okay, here, I'll talk about that. This is you guys can just go to the group to see this, but it played out, but it was crazy. So it gave a long here, which didn't go to any of the targets, but obviously it hit the VWAP and then turned around. This is the 15-minute chart as well. And then it gave us a nice short, but this is like hours for that in this range here, in this green box, which was crazy. So yeah, we had everything set up right. Like the green box is, where we need to start looking at price. But it was a oh my god, I thought I was gonna get it, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be awesome," and yeah, I gave up, like, 9:30 at night, I was just like, "I can't do this," or sorry, 11:30 at night, I was like, "I can't do this, I gotta go to bed." So, yeah, the calendar, all this is in the course. uh, I don't know what lesson. Anyways, it's in here, it's in one of there's, like, 16 lessons throughout the days. It's in there, and basically what I do is I go over here to the funnel part. I just click USD and then I just have red and orange folder. Oh, you have you're talking about the time. Yeah, the time goes to your it should say your time here. Um yeah, I don't know if you can switch it to EST, but it should be in like New York time is what you want to look for because that's like what really matters, right? Is the New York time of the news. Um there. Oh yeah, you're in Thailand, right? Yeah, that's weird, eh? Yeah, it should I would think it would show the time in your country here that the news is at. But yeah, I would set it up for New York time. There. Okay. So we got one more minute here of waiting around. So I guess I can get off this gold chart. Actually, I'll clear it because that'll confuse me when I'm trading. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. That was crazy. Like it definitely worked out. It went sideways in our green box, but it was a mess waiting for that. So I got the gold chart set up here as well for today's session. This is the 15-minute chart. So we do have a big trend line coming down here. Three touches confirms a trend line. So if it touches again, then it's actual confirmation, which this session gold should go up, I would think, because we have this green box back here. And then we have another one right here. So we know if it breaks this green box, it's going to go down here. Um, Yeah, for you guys that like to trade gold, I figured out a really good model for it. I'm gonna do a video on it and put it in the VIP section there, but it's pretty simple. It goes for order blocks, not fair value gaps. So it took me a little bit to figure that out, but yeah, order blocks. Basically, where price just goes sideways for a while, right? Is an order block. People are buying and selling. Okay, 9:30, market is open. Let's go to the Nasdaq. And there's a couple new people. Oh, you have a Switzerland VPN. Yeah. Um, so for the new people, guys, I think we have 2 new people with us today. I don't know if they're on the session, but what I do is I chart on the NASDAQ, so NAS 100, and I chart on US 30. Okay. Normally I have everything on the 1 minute chart because I trade on the 1 minute chart. And then I trade on the, like in the course, I trade on the micro contracts. Okay. So this is a micro contract. There's the US 30 micro contract. So this is the NASDAQ micro contract. This is all in the course, US 30 micro contract. And then the gold micro contract. And you can see I don't even set these charts up, guys, because I'm looking at these ones. Like these are the ones I'm paying attention to because their wicks. Their wicks are much cleaner than the micro or the mini contract charts. So that's something, and that's only for New York session. A lot of times they'll separate during Tokyo session. London, I don't really trade, so I've got no clue about it. But I'm guessing they would separate there as well, maybe. But New York session, it's good to follow these contract charts. Okay, so we've got one more minute here to set this guy up. US 30 is always the first trade that we get. And that's the 930 candle. So today's opening range is like huge for US 30. We got to wait for this candle here to finish and then a new one open. And then we'll actually have our range. But it looks like it's like 0.30 something today. Oh no, 0.20. Still pretty big though. Like think about it. For an hour, right? It had the same amount of movement as it did in 2 minutes on the open. So, yeah, it's important to find your opening range. And if we get a long, this would be a really nice trade if we get a long position here because you can see it went sideways for a long time, right? So if we get a buy above here, it's this would be our first target, and then our second target probably be up here somewhere. But we'll see. It might give a short because it hasn't taken out the Tokyo low there yet. So it might give us a short. We don't know. Anyways, we'll take it. I got to log out of this account. I'm in my my trading account there. It's a brand new. I just did a withdrawal from it, so I got to get out of this because I know some people drives them crazy when they see that. Boo. Good. Yeah, when I first started, I thought you guys would want to see my account, like the actual account. I just had so many people saying, "Drew, it's so distracting." So I was like, okay. And it's less stressful for me as well because I don't have the thought of people, because you could see my lot size and everything, right? So I think that was the biggest problem was people were just copying what I was doing and they weren't going through the course. And then I was like, oh my God, like I've been trading for over a decade. And then you've got someone that's been trading for 3 days and they're trading on 10 lots on US 30 when they should be trading on one on like a 50K account. Yeah, you could handle it, but a lot of the people that are brand new, like it's hard enough just to, enter the trade instead of watching like, oh, this guy's trading on 10 lots. Oh, well, maybe I should trade on 10 lots, right? Okay, this guy here, I would really like to see a short out of it because that'd be a really quick trade for us. But who knows? This really could be a liquidity sweep if we do get a short. But I think I'm going to take it if we do get a short out of this. I'll jump in there really quick for a sell. I would like to see price come all the way down here and take this out. But who knows? We will see. So this week, all honesty, guys, trading has not been very good this week. For me, if you were to watch all the VIP lives, we had a loss on day Tuesday. So Monday was a profit. Tuesday was a loss because we went to paper trading after the third trade. It wouldn't have been if we had stayed in our account, but I got to follow my rules. And then Wednesday was actually really good. We made a profit. And then yesterday was like break even. Like I had a minus $60 day yesterday. So not very good this week. I think I made like under $100 or something. Like it wasn't that great, or no, more than that. Because my yeah, see, I made a bunch of money on my 25K account, and then I pretty much lost it all yesterday. That was the issue. Okay, so here we go. We got to see if we have this as a liquidity sweep or not. But then again, in my mind, it's like, am I making profit? Yes. Am I happy with my profits this week? No. But then last week I did good. And the week before, like on the 150K account, I did like $5,000 in a week. So I guess it makes up for it. And to pay my bills, I need to make roughly $200 a day on average to pay all the bills and put money in our savings and stuff. So, if I have one good week, then it's all good. But yeah, if any of you guys are here and you're like, "Oh, I want to trade full time and quit my job and stuff," I would not have that thought in your mind until you have like years in your journal of documentation of your results, because it can be all over. Like, think about it. This week, like, I think I have made around $100 or 100 to 200 or something like that. I gotta look into it, but it's just been really bad, right? And then 2 weeks ago, I made 5,000. So it's like trading profits, guys. They're all over the place. As long as I don't go in the red in a month, then I'm happy. But yeah, like this week I blew an account, and that really kind of, I think it really messed with my mindset. When that happens, like it happens to me about twice a year, right? So, and it's a firm account, so it's not like in reality, it's like I blew $100, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it messes with you. It's still the same kind of feeling if you're to blow like your own live account, because like you had availability to trade on $50,000 or whatever you have, and then poof, it's gone, and you kind of have this feeling of like, oh, I got to start over, right? So we'll see. Um, I think today's going to go pretty good. I just hope this isn't a liquidity sweep here. I hope we actually get a nice trade down there. It's showing signs that it's going to get it. Like if it does give us a short, it will be a nice trade, but it could give us a long, and we could go up. And if we did that, we'd be trading within that open range. So I don't really want that. I'd rather see a short here, it take this out, it come back up, and then it give us a nice long. The chart's pretty much neutral. You can see it's been neutral for a while here. So this area here going sideways. Um, so yeah, there's no direction in the US 30. Like we can't really call anything. Like yesterday in the NASDAQ, it was pretty much, we knew it was going to go long. Yeah, gold during London session, guys. Like it's like what Stuart's saying here. Like you trade London, eh, Stuart? There's probably, I think most of you guys trade London. Just where I am in the world, I can't. Like I'm in Canada. It's really late for me, 3, 4 a.m. Yeah, guys, if you have the time, trade London. It's really simple market to trade in. Okay. So I'm gonna go in an early sell here. That's high risk. You can wait for your entry if you want. Body open below here, if you want to. I'm going to take quick profits. So boom, I took 100 or sorry, it ended up being $86. It was at 115 here. I'll show you my balance. You guys saw my balance at the start, right? So 50,086 bucks there in that account. And I just did a withdrawal from it. So this is it's kind of nerve-wracking when it's like 50K. There's nothing in it. Okay, so this hit our target. I know not everyone would have taken that because it was really quick. Um, but yeah, what we want to see here is basically it either come up and then we actually get a trade from that red line and then down, um, or it comes back up and then we get a body open above this red line, and then we know we're likely going to go and give a long, and we could even take a trade from here if we get that entry. I wouldn't touch this thing right now. Like we probably could go find targets way back here, but like once it takes out a high and a low of the Tokyo session, it's you don't know. Like it could just be going for this and then it goes back up. So Yeah, sorry that trade was so fast, guys. It was just like, you know, it gave me the trade, so I took it. We've got this back here. So this fair value gap, okay, see that? It lines up with this. Okay, so that's pretty good. I don't know why I have I got yesterday's chart on there as well. Okay. Yesterday it's set up we're set up for yesterday too. Okay. So yeah, it almost hit that. We'll see if it does come down to here and we'll see what happens in this area if it goes sideways. There. Okay. Also, for the new people that joined today, there's like two new VIP members, I think, today, or one or something. You have to go through the course. Okay. It's so important. Like I know if you understand how to click buy and sell and you know basics of like candle structure and stuff, you can just watch these videos and make money and just copy what I'm doing kind of thing, put your own little twist in it. But really, why I'm making money trading is because my risk management is so tight. Like that's what I'm all about, guys. Is risk management. Like I learned that a long time ago. It doesn't matter how great you are at clicking buy and sell. You're always going to have a 50% chance, even if you don't even look at the chart. It's your risk management that makes you consistent and profitable. And the key word, guys, is consistence, right? Profits mean nothing. Like that first trade there, I made a little bit of money, 86 bucks, but I could have the next trade and then not use my risk management, let the trade go against me, and then I blow the account. I lose 2,000 when I just made $86, right? You want to keep the profits that you make, even if it is only 86 bucks. You got to try and keep that. And that's how you get payouts, is if you pass your test phase and then you don't trade change your trading model and you just take the small profits, let it give you little itty bitty profits, little small moves, because those little small moves, when you build up your confidence, then those little small moves turn into huge profit because you can just up your lot size, right? Like once you figure out you have a win rate of, say, you do 6 trades and you only have one loss on average out of 6 trades or 5 trades, then oh, I can just trade on a larger lot size, keep my really tight stop loss, and those little piddly little moves are going to give you hundreds of dollars and not just tens of dollars, right? But at the start, you know, go on a small lot size, maybe 3 lots in US 30, MYM, maybe one lot in the NASDAQ. Uh, what's the NASDAQ? MNQ, a little brain fart there, MNQ. And, just really practice on taking small profit, like take 25 bucks, take 50 bucks profit and really work on your risk management. You're in a trade. Don't let it go against you. It breaks your 1 minute trend line. Do you have when you get in a trade? I know we didn't have one here because that trade was so quick. But just, get a clear understanding of like, okay, when that trend line breaks, I don't think I just sell. I get out of the trade because it's the first sign that's going to show you that's going to go against you. Right. And there's no point if you're trying to make $100 a trade or $50 a trade when you're first starting, there's no point letting the trade go $300 against you because maybe that's your daily profit goal there. Okay. So, yeah, that's like if someone was to say to me, Drew, what's the best lesson you could tell or you've ever had? It's just risk management and like not letting things go against you. Just get out when it shows signs that it's going to go against you. Just get out of the trade. Okay. This guy here, sorry, guys, I went on a rant there. Yeah. Yeah, trading on 1 lot to 3 lots is really small. Like, you're gonna make hardly any profit, but if you can show yourself that you can make profit and do, say, I don't know, 4 trades a day or 3 trades a day, and the majority of those trades are profitable, then it'll give you the confidence to start trading on 6 to 10 lots or whatever, and then that's when you start making good money. You can easily make your 150 a day to get a payout. Like, you have to make 150 for 5 days to get a payout, right? And it takes trading on a larger lot size to do that. Okay, so this guy here, the Nasdaq is giving us a trade pretty soon. It's going to give us a short. Um, like it should come down and take this out, but lately, guys, like where we've been having our losses is in the Nasdaq. So I'm going to take it because it's showing us the model. I'm not going to go in very heavy. So I'm going to drop my lot size to like 2 lots in the NASDAQ. And I'm going to get in there when it gives me that entry model, right? Okay. Okay. So just really quick. And so I'm dropping my lot size, guys, because I just don't, the Nasdaq this week has just shown me like it's not my friend. Okay, this is the target, like around this area. Same with that US 30 trade, like same setup. You can see it's it's almost there. So if we do get this trade, it's going to be really freaking quick. Okay, so boom, there's the entry. Okay, I'm taking profits like really quick on this one. Okay. So I took profits extremely fast on it, but you can stay in if you want. Okay. The target is around this area. Okay. But I'm taking profits really fast just because this whole week it's been showing me that like it doesn't like me. Here, I'll show you guys. I made a little bit off that one. Okay. So one that says 131 if you see that. So 50,131. And if I do 200 bucks today, I'll be happy with that because this week has just been, like honest truth, guys, I'm working on my confidence this week because it's just been so bad for me, right? Okay. So if you're in this trade, you want to think about getting out of it anywhere in this area. Okay. I got out way too early. I don't know why I got out so early. You can put your trend line on here. Maybe it runs for us. Who knows? Okay. There's some sort of trend line there. Maybe I don't really like that, but we'll go like this. Yeah, I sold that one way too early. I'm like, "Hey, the target's down here," and I sold, like, right around here. Okay, so it definitely hit our target. So if you stayed in the trade longer than I did, which you should have, I'd get the hell out of that because, it's taken out a like, look at this one. See, it just took it out, and then it went right back up. It might do that, who knows? Or if you want to, which I don't recommend, you can stay in it and just follow this trend line. And then when it breaks the trend line, get out, but you could get out at break even or you could get out at a small loss because the Nasdaq lately, guys, has just not been very nice. Like it's during New York session, it's been going sideways. Like it's been doing a lot of this, just going sideways. Not trying to scare you guys. I'm just, you know, talking about what I'm seeing. Blah. But my thoughts now, guys, are is like, okay, I did not very good this week. I made a profit, right? And today I've made 130 bucks, but in a different account. Uh, and I think it's about what I made the whole week. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about is like, if even if I take 150 from the market today, that gives me my 1 out of 5 days that I can, you got to make 150 for 5 days to do a withdrawal. So that's kind of my goal today is just, I understand I'm not having a good week. The market's not favoring my trades. And, I don't want to be too greedy with it. So this thing's still showing signs that it wants to go down, but these wicks here are getting close to each other. Okay. I think we're going to know in the next candle what's going to happen. This guy here, I got to delete all these. This is from yesterday. Delete all that. There we go. Nice and fresh for us. So this guy here, we could go for another short with a body open below this black line. Let's look at the daily range. It's like way oversold, the daily range, pretty much there. So that's something we have to keep in mind. Okay. So let's see this next candle where it opens. Okay. So if this wick here doesn't come below this one, then it's probably going to have that reversal that I was talking about. and it's going to show signs that like get out of the trade. This is what I was talking about before is it's going to tell like right now it's telling me to get out of the trade if I was in the trade still, right? So, okay, I'm going to talk about this because this is a question that I get asked all the time. And I think Carl, you asked me this when you first joined was I think why don't you set like a physical stop loss? Because someone asked me this as well yesterday. It's because I can read the candles. So there's no point. Like, okay, most people, they get in a trade here, they have an entry model, okay, break of a range, they get in a trade, and they'd set their stop loss like above the VWAP or something. And then they would set a take profit, say a 1 to 1 or a 2 to 1 if you're scalp trading, right? 1 to 1's not very good, but say a 2 to 1, where they're trying to make 2 times as much profit as they're willing to lose. If I can see here that this candle is telling me, hey, there's a high possibility that it's going to have a pullback, why would I not just get out there, take the little profit that I made instead of waiting to see if it comes all the way back up here? Right. So, like, that's why I'm saying if you can read, and this is called price action reading, is actually reading the candles. And it's very, very hard to do if you do it with the standard candles because there's so many different names for these candles and meanings for them. But with Hintakiyashi candle, that's why I teach with Hintakiyashi candles. There's seriously 3 candles. There's a neutral candle, there's a bearish candle, and there's a bullish candle. That's it. So it's really, really easy to understand. And you can simply go grab your trend line. And when you see price go sideways, these wicks, are starting to go sideways or they're not getting lower and you're in a short, then you know that, okay, maybe I should get out of the trade, right? So this thing here went sideways and now this wick is going to maybe go past that one and it might even continue going down. But there's no point sitting in something like that when you can take profit on any of, take profit on this one, this one, this one, this one, right? Okay. So yeah, I've just figured that out that it's much better to trade in that way. And then your win rate is really freaking high. It builds up your confidence, and then you'll end up trading on a larger lot size because of your confidence. And you're gonna like honestly, you'd end up making more money because you're gonna be trading on a bigger lot size because your stop loss is so tight, right? So that's another thing. This session's pretty packed with gold nuggets here, I feel. Okay, this guy here is now telling me, it's giving an entry, but you can see it's going sideways. The candlesticks. So, and this is going to be my third trade here. Uh, so I want to have a nice trade. So this one's telling me it's not a nice trade because it's just going sideways, right? So this was something we were looking at was a candle body open below this line, and then we can start looking at it. So I'm going to mark down. We did 2 trades. Both of them are profitable. Uh, for me, they were really quick, not huge profit. But I know for some people watching, you guys held for a little bit longer. But my goal really today, guys, is just to make like 150 on the account or like $200 or something. And then I'll be good. That'll be good for me. 1 to 1 with your method is so reliable. Yeah. Like it's that break of the trend line, you know, like you're getting out as at the first sign it shows you that something might happen, like it might go against you. It just works. Okay, so this right here, when we get sideways action like that, it's going to give us a trade. We just don't know if it's going to go up or down. So we have to wait and see. So if we get a body open above this line, we could take a high risk buy. If we get a body open below here, we could take, like it's kind of doing right now, we could take a short. It's kind of less risk because if you look at the higher time frames, it's in a downtrend. Okay, you can see. So price wants to come down. So we have a trade here as well. I don't really like it because it's going sideways. Let's glance at gold really quick. What's gold doing? So gold's in our kind of in between land where we were talking about at the start of the session. We could take a short here. Okay. But you can see here when I drop to the 1 minute, it's going sideways again. So it'd probably get resistance here and then maybe come down. So we could take a trade in gold as well. This guy still look at this, guys. See this? Still sideways. It's 10 a.m. in like 4 minutes. So if you watch the sessions, you understand as well that after 10 a.m. the volume slows down, which you don't get an A plus setup after 10 a.m. basically. Well, unless you're working with a market open like London or something like that, then you can get an A plus setup. So it's telling me right now it wants to go short, but yeah, it's really difficult, eh? Like you can just see so much sideways action. So a lot of waiting and the profits are made from just waiting, like waiting for a setup and not just jumping in. Okay? So now it's showing me that maybe we will get this little long position here. I'll get ready for that. I got to get on the right chart there. And who knows, it could be one of those days like what was their horrible day? Tuesday where it did this for like 30 minutes straight. It just went sideways. And yeah, that really sucks when you're sitting there waiting for a trade and it just goes sideways. So I'm going to be bouncing around here, guys, looking at the charts because I don't want to just sit here and not take a trade for people. So this guy here, this might be our best option, is a short position here. So we can look at that. The NASDAQ, I don't really want to touch it. So maybe I'll put US 30 over here. Okay. Uh there's a part of me that's like, it's 10 a.m. There's a reversal at 10 a.m. a lot of times. Don't take a short because it's been going down all morning, right? In gold. But it is a good setup. As you guys can see here, right? We have our box. Okay. The model I trade for gold, I don't even have it in the course. I don't have it in the VIP over here. I'm gonna put it in here, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Um, I guess I'll have to make space for it. But yeah, I'm gonna do that pretty soon. But basically this is the model here is we'd short from this area. You can see the box of lots of sideways action. I found that box way back here. Anyways, it's back there somewhere. Yeah, right there. And this is going to give us our next trade. I don't really like this though. I'm going to be honest with you. Like it probably might even just come down to this area, but I think I'm going to take it here. So I'm going to do a quick sell in gold and I'm going to take really quick profits in it to get my 150. Shit, I almost got it. Oh, I can't see it. 147. So it was at 155 and I was like, "Okay, I'll just take that. That's fine." But I guess I have to do one more trade because I need to make another $3 to get a payout. And that's the other thing. Yeah, news. News is right now. So we have to wait. 10 a.m. news. Good thing you remind me. I forgot to set my alarm. Oh, nice. Today's your first day. With a prop firm account, you made 113. That's awesome. That's good. Okay. So this sucks, but it's giving us this US 30 short. We can't trade now, guys. It's 10. You can if you want. It's orange folder news. It's not the biggest deal in the world. But for me, if there's anything on this calendar during our session, I don't trade. I stop trading because we know that institutions, they can just take this stuff and do something crazy with it, especially if it's red, like during a red folder. A lot of the firms during your test phase, they won't let you trade during red folder news. But surprisingly, a lot of them let you trade when you're funded during red folder news. Surprise, surprise, right? They don't want to pay you out. So, yeah, just never trade. when there's news, even though you can see it's not doing anything to the market really, I don't think. Normally, you'll see it in the Nasdaq, so maybe we should look at it. Yeah, it's not. Although the Nasdaq looks like it could give us a short. So same thing. They're all the same model, guys. The Nasdaq, US 30, gold's a little different model, but candle body open below here. You can kind of see US 30 already did it, right? We just can't take the trade because this is like 10 a.m. It gave us the entry, but we were waiting for that trade there, which kind of sucked. We couldn't get it. Yeah. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay, so it's 2 minutes after 10 a.m., so we could probably take a trade here. We kinda missed this one. Let's look at our gold chart again. Yeah, it's just going sideways here against this resistance. Man, I hate it when it's like this, when I've got $147 of profit, I need to make $150 to count as a payout, but it is the morning, and I've done my 3 trades. That sucks. But anyways, I had 3 profitable trades. And do I do something stupid, like just jump in a trade real quick? Um, it has to be longer than 10 seconds or I only get half the profit from it. With Tradeify, that's one of their rules. I think. I think it's 10 seconds, right? Waiting around. The NASDAQ has done me dirty this week. So I'm looking at this and my mind is saying, oh no, just take it, just take it. But then I'm looking at my results over the past week, and pretty much every losing trade we've had has been in the Nasdaq. So maybe don't take that. Okay, I'm liking this gold here. Like you can clearly see its resistance at this point, and I'm liking that for a short position. So maybe I'll wait for the candles to change. Like gives me a neutral candle, and then I'll enter in there, and I'll just try and take real quick profits on it to get myself over the 150. Yeah, you guys have never seen this before. Is a day where I'm just trying to make 150 bucks. Normally, that happens like within a trade or so, like within the first trade. But my lot size is so small. And yeah, it happens to all of us, guys. We have a bad week and then we're kind of like we have this feeling of like we're afraid of the market, and you just got to get over it. You just got to get back on your feet and get going there. It was hard to be up, like what was I up, like 1,000 something, and then um Tuesday just like totally wiped me out basically. It wiped out all my profits pretty much that I'd made on Monday and Friday, I think it was. And then yesterday our first trade was bad. And I pretty much spent the day, my next two trades were making back what I lost in the first trade. And that was just totally my fault. Was my risk management wasn't that good yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to take a short in gold here because it's showing me signs that, maybe it wants to give me something. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to take really quick profits in it here. And it's just crawling. Come on. Damn it. Ah. It was 20 bucks a profit and I clicked the button and I pretty much lost 20 bucks because it went against me there. So now I'm like I can't I'm going to butcher your name. Musa. Is that how you pronounce your name? 114. So oh man. Okay, that means I'm going to have to trade after this session because I'm not going to sit here and do this. This is ridiculous. Like just trying to squeeze out $2 and I lose 20 bucks. because I can't click the button fast enough before it moves, right? So, and this is too slow. Like you can't make money in this market. It's too slow. Like you basically have to just kind of click and then stay in the trade yet a little, right? But there might be a trend line, a little 1 minute trend line right here. Yeah, I'll have to wait till I see some volume in the market and then start trading. But it is 10:06 right now, so who knows? Maybe we get it. I wish I had just stayed in that for a little bit longer. Yeah, but it's just totally sideways. Okay, well, the Nasdaq is giving a short here, and that US 30, man, I should have picked US 30 or the Nasdaq over gold for my short. Yeah, but I think gold will come down to this area. Feels like it's just going to have a hard time breaking through there. Yep. Man, now my brain is like watching this and it's saying, "No, no, just go in the Nasdaq. Look, it's coming down. Just get in there." So that's when you go with your gut feeling or like what your brain is telling you, it's like it never works out. Sure, it could go down, but there's no like model to that. It's just to sell because it looks like it's going down. Yeah, so this guy here would have worked out for me. It's just my confidence are blasted this week. So if you're still in this trade, I'd get the heck out of it right now because you can see all these equal lows here. But I don't think anybody took it because I was just trying to make $2, but I end up losing like whatever that was. Yeah, and I don't think we can look at anything else here. This guy is just going down. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Hmm. Okay. So this would be a trade setup here. We've got clearly something going on there. As I said, overall, we're likely going to come down here. So candle body open here. We could get in a short in gold. So we got to wait for that candle body open and then we can take it. And nope. Okay, this could just be a little wee pullback here. We'll see. We will wait and see what it gives us. Come on. Nope. That's going to open on the other side, I think. We got 20. Which contract do you use in gold? I'm trading on the firm account, so I'm using MGC. I never trade mini contracts, guys. Never. Every time I've tried to trade a mini, I end up losing, like blowing my account. Like a long time ago, right? I would try and trade on the mini contracts, and I just learned it's like I just blow my account. I think it's just too much for me to do it. Like I know a lot of really good traders trade on it. MGCQ. No. MGC1. Q is probably the new quarterly contract, maybe. I don't know. I like basically if you just pick MGC1 and you leave it in your trading view, when there's a new contract, it'll update the contract. Issue with Tradeify. Yeah, I'm trading on Tradeify and I'm trading on MGC1. Um, MGC. Here, I'm going to search MGCQ. 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 Like this thing here? This is the contract that I'm on, MGC1 futures. I don't know what this is. That's not even the Nasdaq. Yeah. In Tradeify, they'll tell you like what contracts you can trade on there. But yeah, these like you can see over here my contracts, right? So it should like when a new contract rolls out, it should just update. So you don't have to like change it or anything like that. Oh, you always use the same, but now it has an issue. Yeah, or maybe it's your trading view. I don't know. It's very strange. Um, yeah, I need to get one more trade out of this. Just squeeze something. Let's see. Let's go back here. Nasdaq. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a really quick long in the Nasdaq. This is high risk, guys. I'm just like my mind is just like you got to just make 150 bucks. Like this is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm getting in along in the Nasdaq. I'm taking really really quick profits. Okay, and you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Let's go look in here. So right about there. And if it comes back up to here, I'm good. Hmm. Maybe not. Okay. How reasonable is to take a short? If we get a body open below here, you could take a short, right? So now it's kind of looking like, but then and again, like I don't think I was short from here. I think it's just doing liquidity. Like that was a liquidity grab of whoever has their stop losses set down here. But the trend overall is, oops, um, it's down, right? It's just come down a lot. Okay. I didn't end up taking this trade anyways, but uh okay, there's all this down here. Both charts, same structure. Like you mean the micro contract? Yeah, they look the same. Well, this is the 15-minute chart. Uh I think price today might come down to here. I doubt it's going to take all this out, but it could. Like I think within this area it's going to start to go back up. Like around this is the 15-minute chart. So like on the 1-minute chart this is huge, right? Okay? I'm just waiting to see what happens here. Like if we get a candle body open above here, then I'm going to get in that trade. Oops, wrong chart. You can see it's having some issues here. So if we get a candle body open above this guy like that, then I think it's just going to shoot up. And all I need is like an entry from here to here, and then boom, I'm good. I'm golden. Or if we get a candle body below here, I can go in a short. Guys, this is all really freaking high risk, so I wouldn't do it if I was you. I'm just kind of pissed off that which I shouldn't be doing this, that I'm so close to 150 bucks. Like one lot, a little wee move, and then boom, I'm okay. Yeah, it's just Nasdaq lately has just been really messing with people. Okay. There's a part of me right now that's like, Drew, don't don't tell people you're going to take a trade and just take a trade because this is so risky, guys. But for me, it's like if I don't make 150 today, You guys know what I'm gonna do, right? If I don't make 150 today, then it's like there's no point me trading today, right? Like that's what it is. When once you pass your firm, okay? So, okay, I'm gonna get in a trade here, but I don't want to tell you guys just because it is so high risk, but you can see what I've got set up here, right? Because I don't like everyone should be paper trading now. We've taken 4, 5. This is my fifth trade, but that's kind of how I see it. Once you pass your firm test phase, and if you're trading on such a small lot size, then I need to make 150 a day. If I don't make it for 5 days straight, like I don't get a payout kind of thing, right? And like I understand what's going on with my mindset this week is just like I'm just having a hard time, and I'm on a small lot size too, so it's like I'm not going to blow an account or anything. Okay, so I did get it, guys. That's good. Good for me, I guess. So 190. I don't know. My little arrows over that. So I did the 150, which is good. I took a little wee short here. Um, but yeah, it's just such like you can see what's going on here, guys. It's so hard. Like it's there's no institution stepping in. It's just people randomly clicking buy and sell that makes it do this. And it's the time of day. It's only 10:17 right now, but that after 10 a.m., things just kind of really slow down, and I don't know. No one wants to trade, right? Like it feels like Asia session, except during Asia session, it'll follow a trend. It'll range and then it'll start a trend, right? This thing, New York session, it doesn't really trend. It just ranges. But today it's been down. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? Like 10 a.m. comes around and it'll just range, and then you actually get a trade out of the range. But we're here for an hour, so it could go it could go sideways down for an hour and then boom, give us a nice trade. Oh yeah, I'm done right now. I hit my goal, right? Like I had to make 150 and I'm at 190 right now. So it's totally I'm okay now. I'm like I was at 147 guys, and then I took a trade in gold, and it put me down to like 114. That kind of pissed me off. And then I was kind of stuck on this like, I don't want to say stuff like, "Oh, if you don't make 150 bucks on a 50K account after you pass your test phase, it's kind of useless." But that is the honest truth behind it, right? Like if you make, say, $90 or $147, that doesn't count towards your payout. So, you might as just kind of keep on going and try and go past 150. But that's not a very good message to say because then it puts you into the like over trading, right? But then again, if you're trading like I'm on how much lots was I on the Nasdaq? I was on 2 lots, guys, on the Nasdaq, which is like nothing can really go wrong with that. I'd have to really do something stupid to, lose my account on 2 lots, or like, things totally go wrong. Okay, so this guy now is looking like I'm going to go into a paper trading account because yes, you're right. I don't want to lose like, you know, what I just made there. So I'm going to probably get another trade or two out of this guys this session, but I'm in a paper trading account. There you go, 50K. Okay. So I just like reset that. If you guys saw the end of yesterday's session, I actually held that paper trade account and it made like 6,000 something dollars. I posted in here. It's paper trading, so it means nothing, but I posted it in here. It was hilarious. Under the yesterday's live. Was this it? 30th yet? Right here, look. Remember the end of yesterday's session? I'm like, oh, let's just hold this trade, see what happens. 6,000. Well, not it did like 5,000 something, right? Because there was like 50,100 and something dollars there at the end of yesterday's session. That's crazy though, eh? Just holding it. It's paper trading, so it means nothing, but just shows you the power of swing trading, or sorry, intraday trading. If you get it right, if you get it wrong, who knows? Okay. So this here, body open above this line. We can take a high risk buy. Everything's high risk now, guys. So a high risk buy, body open above this line. You're trading against the trend. Oops. Okay. The trend is down, but um, it's telling us that hey, maybe we can start to get in some long positions. We know this area back here is a super strong point of support. Okay, that's where it went to. You can see it went all the way down to here. So it's starting to show us signs that if we get a body open above this line on the 1 minute chart, right, then we could actually take a long. And who knows, maybe it goes all the way back up to the red line or the VWAP or the bottom of the Tokyo there. For a Friday, you did very well. Yeah, Fridays are normally one of those. Fridays and Wednesdays are normally not that. They're either going to be great or they're going to be not that great. Tuesday this week was the worst, and then yesterday was like pretty much a break even day, right? Yeah, Fridays a lot of times you're either going to get a good move, like the direction it gives you a trend, or it'll just go sideways for an hour straight. And same with Wednesday. I have no idea why I picked Wednesday as like the VIP day, or sorry, the everyone can show up to the VIP live. I think because it's the middle of the week, and I was just like, oh, that's middle of the week is a good time. But yeah, I noticed they don't really show up anyways, so like not too many of them, right? Yeah, like there's normally 21 people or so on the VIP live, and there's like I think the most I've ever seen on a Wednesday is 25 people. So, yeah, and I think most of the members are standard members, but they come and go, right? Like you'll see the membership sign up rate is like around 100 always. It's like 90 to 100 type thing. It kind of floats around there, which is pretty good. Oh, and we're doing I'm going to give away either $100, you can just take it, or you can buy a prop firm test phase with it, guys. So whenever I get paid from the prop firm, like in the course, I sell the prop firm. Like that's prop firm and the trading view is what I sell in the course. So this stuff, right? Like it's an affiliate link. Where is it? Where's my link? No, is it in here? Yeah, there it is. So that's an affiliate link. See, it says referral. So I made like $1,500 from them so far. And so I'm going to give away. So every time I do a withdrawal from the prop firm, you can do one once a month. So it took me like 3 to 4 months to make $1,500. You have to make over $1,000 to do a withdrawal with them, which is smart on their end, right? The business. So every time I do a withdrawal, I'm going to give away test phases to the sorry, to the VIP members, right? So we'll do, and I'm going to talk more about this next week. We're not getting this trade; it's going against us now. It's not giving us the entry, but this is how I'm going to do it. Is where is it? Leaderboard. So the 30-day leaderboard, like right now, if Mangus is number one, on the I think it's the 16th or 17th that they pay out the commission from the prop firm, he would win a test phase, right? So, like I'll basically just send him 100 USDT, whoever wins, right? So this will build engagement in the group because this, you can see over here, it says like 172. Okay. So that's from him commenting, from him posting in the group here. So it builds engagement. And I think it's a good thing to do. And to give away a test phase, or you guys can, like, if you already have a test phase, you can just take the $100, right? Kind of thing. I'll just send you USDT, but I have to get paid out from the prop firm first for the affiliate commission. Guys, I'm really cheap. Like, I don't like spending money if I don't have to. And I think that's a good thing to do is like when I get paid from them, then we'll do something through the group. Like we'll have some kind of like contest there. I think that's a good way to do it. Is just the leader for 30 days, and then like anyone can be that leader. You don't have to be like an amazing trader or anything. It's just if you engage in the group, then every month you have a chance to win. And who knows, maybe it'll be the same person that wins every single month. And then people will be like, "Oh, it's fixed." But no, just whoever's number 1 in there for 30 days. And it resets every 30 days, I think. We'll have to look into that. If it doesn't reset in 30 days, then that's a problem because then it mean the old members are always gonna win. But I think it resets every 30 days. Okay, this guy here, guys, it's doing nothing for us. Um, it's not giving like, as I was saying, 10 a.m., things just really slow down. Let's look at gold and we'll see. So gold is having a trend reversal now. So it hit our it hit down here and we were saying if we get a body open below here, we would take a short. So it never gave that entry. And then now it's definitely having a trend reversal, right? Because this was the range for it. Right? So, yeah, it could go all the way back up to the top of this box. You can see there's a bunch of liquidity up here. So it could be going for there, or who knows, maybe it's going for here and that's it. And then it comes back down. If it comes back down, it's going to go for this 100%. Like as soon as it breaks this, you get a body open below here, boom, it's going to come down here. It's just gold today was not, when we started looking at it, it was just going sideways, right? So it wasn't very friendly today. US 30. Okay. So I guess everything had its little break of that range because everything had a range in it, right? Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this gold or sorry, NASDAQ trade, but our line is now here. And I think we're going to get an entry. Okay. So I'm in my paper trading account. Yes, that's good. Don't go in the live account. And if we get an entry here, guys, I'll take it. I'll take this trade. But we only have 2 minutes. So it might not give an entry. Yeah, today was very slow, but we did squeeze out 5 really small trades. Like you guys noticed today's trading, actually the first trade was good cuz it went uh started that downtrend, but I took really quick profits on it. Or no, that was the second trade. Was it? I think, yeah. I took quick profits on it. And yeah, all the trades today I was just taking really quick profits. Which I guess is okay. I still did good. I made 190 bucks, which is good. And yeah, so waiting on this guy here. The target for it is basically the bottom of that Tokyo there. Okay, so how do you set that up is in the over here. I think everyone knows this, but it's basically this video here is how I set up my charts for New York session. And that's the Tokyo range. Okay, so we add our little trend line here. And the next candle is going to confirm our trend line. So in 2 minutes from now, if this trend line is confirmed, we could probably get into a long position, but it's 10:29 right now. And I think anything over an hour, I think is just too long for people. Like trading an hour, guys, it feels scalp trading, it's pretty hard on you to trade for an hour straight. Like most scalp traders, they'll find their setup and a lot of times they take one trade and then they're done, right? So they'll trade for like 15 minutes, a lot of them, because you can trade on such a big lot size. Okay, that gave us our entry model. Once again, this is not a great trade, but it did give an entry model. I'm paper trading, so let's just up the lot size. We'll go buy. And good old paper trading. It's not showing my trade on the chart. Got to refresh the page. And it didn't even get me in a position. What's going on? I guess paper trading is not working today for me. Oh no, now it says order rejected. Okay. Maybe my lot size is too much. There you go. So I'm going to buy in there. And so I'm in my paper trading account, guys. I don't even know if it's in the trade or not. It's not showing anything on my chart. Oh, there it is. There, it's in the trade. So it's up 50 bucks. Yeah, and it's 10:31. Okay. So I don't really like to leave being in a trade, but I'm going to take profits right now. It's really, really quick, but it's like 200 bucks, 245 bucks. There. Pretty awesome. That was quick. So that's how you can get if you get your confidence back up, like I'm talking to myself, and you trade on a larger lot size. So for me, this is kind of normal. I do a trade and I can make like 100, 200 bucks, right? When my confidence is good. But today, my confidence is not that great because this whole week has just been not that great for me. But next week's a new week. I'm going to take it easy on the weekend. And I'll see you guys on Sunday at 8 p.m. EST. Markets close today, so there's no Asia session today to trade. Okay, so no trade calls tonight. Oh, and look at that. Now it's coming back down. Okay, so that's it for me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's session. I thought it went pretty good. Like, we did a lot of trades, 6 trades altogether, and it was profitable. 0 losing trades, which is good. Out of 6 trades, that's pretty crazy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, Monday. So, or no, Sunday night at 8 p.m. Sorry. Bye bye.